Why do we have pictures in our church rather than statues? Art is used differently in the Eastern tradition than it is in the Western tradition. In the Western tradition, you frequently have statues, mosaics, paintings as a way of expressing piety and religious truths. Frequently, their intention is to tell a story, to remind us of biblical and spiritual heroes that we are called to emulate. This is very different than the tradition in the Eastern churches. In the Eastern churches, we have a tradition of the holy icons. Icons, which means images, are there as a spiritual bridge, as a window or a doorway into the reality that is heaven. They are not portrayed in a lifelike or natural setting. They are not intended to tell a story. What they're intended to be is an opportunity for the praying individual to pray through the holy icon and be in touch, in contact with the spirit of the individual who has already crossed over into their heavenly reward. They are not idols. The concept of an idol is something that actually has a relation, a being, a contact with the other entity. For example, if you were to strike an idol, in the traditions of many of the faiths that accept those, you'd be viewed as striking that which is represented, the God. This is not the case in Eastern thinking. It would be considered a terrible act, a sacrilege, to attack a holy icon. But at no time would we feel that the individual represented there would be in any way harmed. The Holy Mother of God, our Divine Lord, the holy saints could not be harmed by someone striking one of their icons. So it is a very different way of thinking about it. It has been said by many, many spiritual writers in the Eastern Church that without icons, there can be no true Orthodox, Catholic, Eastern worship.